Hello everyone, welcome to episode 22 of Let's Play Metroid Other M. Mac the Speedstar, reporting. As usual. Yes, in the last episode we witnessed the epic moment where Adam sacrificed himself to destroy the Metroids in Sector 0. And defeated Nightmare. In this one, I'm gonna go along with that. What I said before, and I'm gonna be getting items like the missile tank here, which I didn't really know about till I went and looked it up again. So yes, this episode is gonna be about me going through each of the 3 sectors and getting as many items as I feel I can before going on to the final battle. So with the gravity feature of our suit activated, we can now get that E-recovery tank and that other item that's further ahead. The only problem is we still can't use our missiles in this kind of area. And even though we've defeated Nightmare, this area is permanently affected by the change in gravity. But that's not really a problem now because we have the plasma beam and the gravity suit, so yeah. So anyways, if I'm going to make a prediction about when this LP is actually going to end, I think it will end... I'm not sure on a specific date, but I am going to try and see if I can get it done before the release of Skyward Sword. Speaking of, I've already got it reserved at the Toys R Us here. Oh, there's that missile tank. So yeah, I've got Skyward Sword reserved at the Toys R Us out here, and once it's released I'm going to be able to go get it. Since it's reserved, whatever I've paid for it to reserve will be taken off its intended price, which I also believe includes the special orchestrated CD and the golden Wii remote. Since this is going to be all about gathering items, I will be cutting ahead through parts of this to just show stuff of where items are and, well, other things we can do. Oh man, a lot of enemies now are a joke because of this screw attack. So, don't know what else to say at this point. So, yeah, just be wary that there will be a lot of cutting through this episode. And I'm just checking the map here, see where all the items are. A lot of them are hidden because of containers and other reasons, so yeah. On to the next part. I stopped here because I'm sure you remember that big chunk of ice that was blocking the door. Now it isn't. So we can go through there freely now. Anyways, next! Again, I stopped here for another reason. You know those enemies that have those barriers that we couldn't kill before because we had the ice beam? But now that we got the plasma beam and other methods, we can kill them with ease. Also, those, I never looked up their name, but they don't respawn, and they just don't respawn, period. So once you defeat them, they're gone. Yes, I believe I'm near some items here, so I think I won't need to cut for a little bit. So I've been trying to think of what to do after I finish the LP, or Let's Play. I just say it as LP. Okay, this was a surprise to me before. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm not doing live commentary because of, well, I'm gathering items. Like this energy part here, which now gives us 7 energy tanks. Speaking of, there is only 1 more energy tank in the entire game. The rest will be energy parts. And I believe now I have half of all the missile tanks in this game. So, if I'm guessing right, in total, the amount that's left, there will be 8 energy parts. I'm not sure how many Excel charges I have. I think 5. There's a total of 6. Although I probably only have 4. Yeah, I think I have 4. So it'll be 2 more cell charges. 1, unless I have 5. 35 more missile tanks. And 1 more E-recovery tank before I have them all. Since here, we couldn't blow this up. Now we can. And if you recognize, up ahead is the room where we fought Pharaoh Crusher. For some reason, it's been lagging a little bit here. And I don't mean the video itself, the game. I really don't know why. But up here is another missile tank that I had no idea about until I checked. I was checking through the crates and those small boxes there. There is another energy part that we can get. I'm not sure if my memory is right here, but I think there was also an Excel charge. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not certain. So yeah, close to the next cutting part. And it's gonna give you something that's really helpful, so once again, next! Now, remember when I said that there was that missile tank up there? This is the avalanche part. Amazingly, I didn't really know that you could use that grapple point there to get up here in case you missed the missile tank. So you could get it any time. Very good thinking, guys, who created this game. So... Next! If you can tell, I'm in Sector 3 now. So I can check around for items in here. And possibly in Sector 1 as well. So, I thought there was an item here. I'm saying so too much. First anyways, now so. Really, what's the deal? Yeah, there was a terminal in there. I thought there was an item. I guess I was wrong, but... Here's another energy part, which leaves 7 left. No, wait, 6 left. Yeah, there's a lot of items here that we can get. I'm gonna try and get as many of them as I can. Yeah, in the area where we fought the Rogodian, well, after we fought it, there's that item there, another missile tank, that I wasn't able to get to because I needed the space jump. I wasn't sure, but now I believe that it was required to get it. Yep, still quite a few items to go, so I might be here a little bit. Now, there are 2 items in here that we needed the super missile and space jump for. Die already. There we go. Yep, up there, super missile. Why'd I do that? Another missile tank. Yeah, when before I started this episode, I went and looked up some of the locations of items that I could probably get. And it said that around the end, where you get to the final battle of the main story, it's kind of expected, if you followed that guide, that you should have at least 55 missile tanks. Missiles. Total. Now, this is take 2 of this part here because the first take, the audio went out of sync. And I really do not like when it does that. It just ruins it. This one was a tough one for me at first. I didn't know how to open the little spot in the floor, but once I found that, yeah, I figured it out. Anyways, on to the next item we can get. And this is one we missed a while ago. Remember this place? I'm sure you probably do. At least we can get it now. But here's something I did not realize. You could have actually gotten it back when we were going through here. I could have just jumped up there, and I would have went back into that room. Alright, now I'm in Sector 1. Still a little surprised about that one in Sector 3 that I was probably still able to get even without the space jump. We won't be able to tell if an item's there if it's in a container like that, so I might be missing quite a few of them because they won't be shown on the map. And I apologize for when it freezes like that. This was not the Dazzle doing that. That was the actual game. Because at the bottom right, it was saying now loading. Anyways, it's gonna be a while before I get to a save point. But what do you care? I'm cutting to where the next items and such are gonna be, so next! If you recall in one of the really early episodes, there was a bathroom. I remember where the one in the main sector was. I had no idea, or I probably forgot that the other bathroom was here. So yes, I now have that Excel charge. I think there is one left in the entire game. And I can't get to it yet because it's in an area that's only accessible after the main story. Yeah, there's some items around here that I was missing as well because... Ow! Because I didn't have the speed booster and Shine Spark. So yeah, there's nothing much going on in my life. Where I live, I'm not exactly able to go anywhere because we live on a slope of a hill, and we live quite a ways away from the city that we're... well, from the nearest city. The only way to get to the city is by car, unless you're a really fast bike rider. Hey, before I didn't recognize that that was there. And we've gotten quite a lot done in this. Really? I mean, like, we had under half the missile tanks throughout the series of this, don't know how to get the words out. But yeah, here we can finally use the grapple beam to get what's over there, which is yet another energy part. So yes, with that, I believe I will end the episode here. Next time on Let's Play Metroid Other M, we're gonna go around Sector 1, find more items, and eventually head back to the Bioweapon Research Center. And yeah, you get the picture. This is Matt the Speedstar, signing off.